Hello YouTubers, welcome to the channel and welcome to a new video. My name is Richard and I buy old cars. Now, what do I say about this one? I have bought the cheapest VW T25 in the world. Another one in the world. To be fair though, I don't think this one counts. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and you can have a look and see if you can guess the price maybe. And there it is. The camera's not focusing on it very well, but there it is. It's a VW T25 and as you can see, there isn't much of it left. Someone's wrote on it, not for sale. And yeah, that's the registration number of it there. So I bought this vehicle out of an auction. I've just got it jacked up at minute. I'm just having a look underneath to see if I can get the gearbox code from it. And as you can see, it's I think at some point this was somebody's pride and joy. Now I have had contact from the previous owner. So if I'm honest, I don't really know what to make of the contact I've had, but it does look like, if you look under here, it is actually pretty solid. You know, it looks, the springs look, you know, all this. I mean, there's a bit there obviously where it's got some filler on it. Now, unfortunately, the engine is out of it. There is a gearbox, so that's why I've got it jacked up. I'm just gonna see if I can find a gearbox code, but yeah, it is pretty solid. It's got some units in it here that look like, you know, look like somebody's been, it doesn't really look used, it looks like someone's put it in. It's got these seats with little tray tables on the back. There is a bit here, however, that I have dug out, and it's cardboard, so this bit has been bodged up a bit. So yeah, the step isn't great. Now there's not a steering column, but there is a steering wheel in here. And yeah, down this side it's fairly straight. It's fairly straight. It's pretty clean under this side as well. You know, this all looks solid. So this has just sold on eBay for £400. And you know, that's the roof. Looks all right. So yeah, this has sold on eBay for £400. If I'm honest, I've messed up a bit because it's a 0 rated buyer and I've not had any contact from the buyer so far, so whether that buyer will show up, I do not know. So here's the thing, I saw it online, it was really cheap, and that's the reason I bought it. There's no other reason that I bought it. I don't want to do anything with it. I don't want a project, and if I'm honest, I'm not really I know there's people that love these, and I've been told by somebody who knows that the gearbox could be worth some decent money on it, but unless somebody's got a rotten one and wants a decent shell to swap all their good stuff from their rotten shell onto this good shell, I've been told it's not really good for anything apart from maybe cuts. I can turn the camera around actually, hold on a second. So yeah, I've been told that it's not really going to be any good to anybody. There's too much work, too much expense involved. Unfortunately, there's no engine in it. So I've been told that it's possibly going to be good for cuts or for spare parts for somebody. There is, you know, there is a few bits on it. I don't know a great deal about these campers. Or, well, does it count as a camper? I don't know. Anyway, it's a T25. Now, here's the thing. I know it doesn't count, it doesn't run, it doesn't drive, but I still think it is the cheapest VW T25 in the world. So what I'd like you to do, please, is in the comments below, I've got my jacket on because it's pretty cold. In the comments below, comment how much you think I purchased this vehicle for, and in a few moments all shall be revealed. Just a quick note, if you are selling your own car, we will buy your car. We are based in West Yorkshire, we're based in Leeds, West Yorkshire. We will travel further afield for the right vehicles. But go to the website ibuyoldcars.co.uk, fill in the contact form or ring the phone number, and we'll be in touch and perhaps we'll buy your old car. We also have Facebook and Instagram, so if you want to give us a like on there, it would be much appreciated. It's ibuyoldcars.co.uk, and it's the same on Facebook and on Instagram. So give us a like, have a look, and who knows, maybe we'll buy your old car. Okay, so here it is, the part you've been waiting for. How much did I pay for this VW T25 Volkswagen Transporter? There it is. £153.60 in total. So that's it. That's the VW Transporter, the T25. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have you bought one cheaper than that? Does it even count? It's yeah, it's been stripped now. Now for the interesting part. So I've had this vehicle listed on eBay and it has now sold on eBay, but unfortunately the buyer is a 0 rated buyer. I don't think the buyer's going to turn up for the vehicle. So we'll see what happens with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, whether I'll relist it. But basically, once it got listed on eBay, I started getting messages from a guy asking about the vehicle. So I was swapping messages back and forth with this guy. In fact, let me see if I can get them up on my screen. So there's the first message. Do you have the logbook, mate? To which I replied, yes, I have the logbook. And he asked for the address. And I said it's at BD11 1NE, which is where the vehicle was being stored. And then up there, just above, does this look familiar to you? And he sent me a picture of the van. And then when I looked on his eBay, it looked as though he was selling some of the parts of the van. So he went back and forth. What happened to it? It was stolen. When was it stolen? I still have the logbook in my name. So I said, call the police. I bought it legitimately. From who? And then I messaged him back saying, did you get paid out by the insurance? So I'm guessing that this guy, well, I'm guessing that he didn't have it taxed. Now, if I look at this guy's Let's have a look. Never mind, he's not interested now anyway. So let's have a look at his eBay, VW123. So just on his eBay, he's got a few things for sale, but he's got VW T25 side mirrors, VW T3 headlights, T3 bottom grille, and he did have some doors on here. Oh, top grille there, look, passenger door. So he's got what looks like parts from rear lights. He's got parts from this, what looks like this van. So yeah, pretty interesting. Maybe had it took off him for no tax, or maybe the police took it off him and it somehow ended up in an auction. I'm not sure, but there you go. Do you know what? I'd have loved this guy to have got in touch and come and bought it back, but he hasn't. So it is what it is. Okay, so thanks for watching. That's the end of another video. And don't forget, ibuyOldCars.co.uk. If you want to sell your car, get in touch.